Mau Mau. Well, hello. Good to see you. Could have sworn I just saw you a little bit ago.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird.
Did you hear? No, not about the bird. I know you know about the bird. Some people give the bird on their streams. I sing about the bird on my streams. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's 9/11 day. Good afternoon, Ship.
Good afternoon, Trust.
Hey, yeah, it's been one of those days. I hit the wrong freaking video.
And Lady D and Joyce and Free Handling Maid, Sassy Susan. Good morning, Al Bundy. Wah.
Yeah. So, today's 9/11. I've hit 9/11. Woohoo! So, I appreciate you sharing me out and subscribing, and let's keep it up. I've got a couple more weeks to catch up to Shift Kicker. I'll never catch up to her, but if I can get to 1,000, then we can have a double whammy freaking prize giveaway celebration.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yep,
I'm sit here giving away 3 fingers while she does her stream.
Oh no, you'll be on my stream.
Yeah, I'll
for
still be giving away
sure.
fingers, but
That's okay.
you know what I mean.
I know.
So
I hope everybody's having a good day and their weather's holding out. So far, I'm knocking on wood. The snow has not started here yet that they're predicting, but I know we're going to get whammed this weekend for sure. Yep.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I got a non-believer. He says it's not gonna snow or get cold in Georgia. So
That must be the chicken man.
yeah. Well, he can go ahead and just pluck his feathers down, and then he'll regret it later. Hey, Life with Bobby, good to see you.
I'm not looking forward to it either, but it is Minnesota. So, yep.
And I hope
March
you're
is
having a
going
good
to
day.
come in
March is gonna what?
Come in like a lion and go out like a lamb.
No, it came in like a lamb. It's gonna go out like a lion.
Vice versa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I know y'all in chat are having a good day because I didn't play the I wrote a song. I thought about playing that one. Last minute, like, no, I'll do the long one. Give people time to get their fruits, their burgers, their sandwiches, and their drinks.
My coffee.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still at coffee level.
So I picked up my member for the family. And 16 inches. And black, sleek, very powerful. Haven't named him yet. But when I did, I went and picked up some coffee. It's this great coffee shop. It's been around for a while, and I haven't had a chance to go there. This is my second day I've gone over there. And it's cheaper than Starbucks. It's not any lattes, frappes, and all that. It's just straight coffee. And they'll make a cinnamon hazelnut. I am addicted to cinnamon hazelnut with a dash of turmeric. So, shout out to Monk's Coffee Shop. I know you don't sponsor me, but if you want to, contact me while I'm getting a cup of coffee there. All right, enough said. All right, there's Barbara.
Not a sponsor, eh?
Nope. No. But, not monetized, but if you want to sponsor me, hey, give me a free t-shirt, baseball cap, a hoodie. I'll gladly wear them and start showing my face just to advertise for you. That's a good enough sponsorship for me. I don't need money. Free clothes is always good too.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. I can't say my mom dresses me funny because I do my own dressing now. So, yeah.
I'm not even going to comment on that one. Because that dress is adorable on you.
Well, thank you.
You did say your mama don't dress you no more. You dress yourself. So I'm thinking, dress. Okay.
Hey, I still shop at the Gap. All right.
Oh my. Uh,
And the boys and men's clothes just doesn't fit me, so I had to go to the ladies. The only thing that fit me there are the sundresses. Come on now.
oh, I thought maybe you'd go to the older ladies and try on some of the moo-moos.
No, they don't have older lady stuff there.
Huh.
No. Yeah, I'd probably have to contact Bree Hanley via video and give her my measurements. Maybe she'll let me one. You know. But she
And I
does
hope,
awesome
hopefully,
stuff.
most of you are sub to Mystery Handling Maid. If you are not, and you need the link, let me know, and I'll jump and go grab that. So yeah, she
Matter of
does
fact, I forgot to
amazing crocheting and covers the autistic, spectrum on things, and she's an amazing person
yeah, and she
for
also works.
sure.
And she also works on Chucky's relatives, the Cabbage Patch Kids.
Mm-hmm.
You can't miss out about the doll work. And she's an ambassador. I call her ambassador. She may not consider herself, but she is an ambassador for autism, and that is so awesome. I love those streams. And she does the talking and stuff. I lurk. I don't say nothing. Bray Hanley's probably one of the first channels I really behave because I want to hear, and I don't want to be inappropriate on her channel. So I really do love her and the family. So hold on. Okay, type the name in, hit paste. Yep, it has her name on there. So okay, there's the link in case you don't have it. Not that it matters, but it is trust certified. Not that it matters because the people make their own streams. You go over there, check it out one time, you'll be like, yeah. After these messages, she might be right back. Yeah, we had a previous conversation, phone calls, internet, and all that. She may be dropping up and down. Now, look, she went and got free Hanleys after I told her I was getting it. Hey, you go, Sniper Farmer. So, I haven't done this yet, so before I'm going to do the countdown and say good afternoon, everybody, but I'm very flattered. Somebody did a short video while he was driving, and he tried to do what I do, and I'm going to show him how to actually do it the right way. And I'm not going to say who it is because, I'll check out everybody's short videos. So I'm going to teach him the proper way to do it, and maybe next time he can do the video and do it the right way. I know he is driving, but I could do it driving, do it in my sleep while I'm cooking bacon, getting breakfast ready. Yeah. So in 5, 4, 3, hold on, 2, 1. Good morning, YouTubers. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? This is trusting God first. How's it going? Hope you're enjoying your Thursday. It is the 21st
You
of
just
March.
really woke me up.
Yeah. Hey, I did do the
Hey,
countdown.
Jess. Hey, Gold Sniping Farmer. Yeah, I don't know. All of a sudden, I got the Wheel of Death, so I figured, as long as it booted me, I'd grab her link, and you'd already beat me to it.
Yep. But yeah, so I did a shout out to that individual. If y'all follow his shorts, he does every once in a while. Yep, he's a silver community person, pretty well known. So yeah, but he did that, and I was like, okay, well, I think I better show him. Maybe he listened to the stream, going, "Damn, he busted me." So he was more like, "Oh, good morning, tubers." Yeah, you got to do it right. If you're gonna do it, you got to do it right. I'm not calling your name up. You know who you are. I love you, brother. You're awesome. That's why I like to pick on you. Oh, you're going to love the stuff they make. There's a couple other crocheters if you want. I know, Lady D, you got a couple of the other ones I put on there. But if anybody else wants any of the other crocheters, they're all a crochet community. So,
Yep.
Al Bundy's making fried cabbage with kielbasa
Oh, sounds
and pierogies.
delish.
Okay, I'll order the kielbasa and I'll order the pierogies. You can keep the cabbage because that's the devil's food, along with avocado. Notice that they're both the same color green. Yeah, I don't touch the devil's food. Yeah, I get my
Yeah,
fiber.
he just don't likes it.
Nah, my body don't like it.
Ah,
If I if I eat the avocados, it'll look like I got mumps. And if I get the cabbage, you better not even go close to that bathroom.
honey, nice to see you, hon.
Hey, good
She's
morning,
making a
buddies.
chunky sweaters to sell.
Awesome.
Cool.
Well, when you get to the 3X chunkies, let me know and I'll give you my size. Not really, but hey. When all the power's out and it's freezing cold, like it was that one month of February back in Texas, way back when. Yeah.
And that's
Hey,
where Bonnie's from too, is Texas. So yep, she'd
yep,
know.
yep. I stayed underneath my mink blanket with my sweats on, and I enjoyed myself. I think it was 4 or 5
All
days.
right, I don't want to know what you did under that blanket. Wait a minute, freeze.
I slept. I
I'm just
slept.
picking on, honey. You left the door open. I had to call you out on it.
I was fine. When I did wake up, I usually went to the restroom to relieve myself because I drink a lot of water and coffee. I'd eat some soup. I'd read my book, and I'd get back underneath that blanket and go back to sleep. I think I slept probably about 3/4 of all that time. It was about 24 degrees inside the house, but I didn't feel it. And then after it was all over, I saw those TikTok videos, everybody complaining, it's so cold, so. Oh, did you see how they were dressed? Oh, okay. We didn't have no
Yep.
power. We had to go to a hotel. I didn't have no power. I stayed at home because I was prepared.
Yep.
I could have gone outside, started up my freaking generator, and got power and all that in the house. But I'm like, for what? I have to go out there every 12 hours, put gas in it. Nah, I think I'll just stay under my blanket. I hibernated like a
No.
bear. Now I know why Winnie the
Wicked.
Pooh likes
With
to
the one
hibernate.
wicked winter we had where we were without power for almost 7 hours, and that was wicked because we had negative 30 degrees on top of it. That was a wicked winter. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. But we were prepared, as you put it. Mm-hmm.
No, you froze. No, not me. I mean, it was cold. I opened my front door a couple of times. Like, no, not going out.
Yeah, and see, that's something we didn't do is open doors.
No.
Uh-uh.
I
Nope.
only did it to check the mail because the mail still ran. So I don't know why they did. I would excuse them for delivering mail for that week, but yeah. My neighbors thought I was weird because I parked my car up against my front door. Well, near my front door, should I say. It's only about 3, 4 feet away from it. But yeah, so many people have decided to get in their vehicles to drive on ice and everything else and crash some parked vehicles. Yeah, they realized after that week why I parked in the grass. Forget the city. I don't care what the
Uh-huh.
city mandated. I already had one car on a nice sunny day get totaled by a lady that supposedly fell asleep. I totaled my car out, pushed it all the way up into my tree in my front yard. Yep. I was going to keep that car forever because I babied it, like the one I'm babying now. So, but I don't know. So let's see. The title is High Noon West Coast Issues. Ready for the West Coast issues?
Sure.
Trust, you go on too early on High Noon. Suck it up, Buttercup. You guys should be up already at work. It's past 9 o'clock in the morning when Shift and I go live. Normal people go to work at 8 o'clock.
Nope.
So I don't want to hear
Hey,
no whining that go on too early.
I think maybe 4 hours of sleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
but
And
you got to read
I'm
the book.
here, and I made it. I know, but I still made it.
No. Let's see what else. Oh, when they get the rain and snow coming in. Yeah. West Coast. Thank Meg. Millionaire Meg. You can thank her for it. So when you get it and you hate it, just text her when she's on a live stream. Thanks, Meg. And she asks you why, just say, no, nothing. Thanks, Meg. She's still a
Look
non
you up.
believer. And I still got her order I haven't placed yet. I was going to give her a 6-month order of different types of popcorn delivered to her house for 6 months. Yeah, Bonnie,
Yeah.
that's the big issue I was going to get to. But since you mentioned that, we'll go ahead and talk about it right now. California has this plan, thanks to Gruesome Newsom, that they're going to tax people that want to leave the state. So in order to
And
leave, they're going to tax the crap
but,
out of you.
but what business is it of theirs if they leave state?
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, Bonnie. Don't worry about it. I prefer somebody mentions it and then I talk about it. So
That's what I don't understand. All they have to do is say, "Oh, well, we're just moving some stuff to my other family's house and never come back." The hell?
mm, no. Oh, we'll just send you a bill or whatever address you file with.
Mm.
Yeah, it's all about control. You earn that money in California, so we have the right to tax
No bullshit.
it.
I'd say, well, there's no debtor's prison, so go ahead. Keep trying to get it from you. Ain't going to.
Well, it's just like I mentioned this morning on this morning stream. One thing I will talk about. Retirement's not in here, is she? Okay. Just she'll complain that I already mentioned it once. Oregon, West Coast. You are now considered commercial business if you have animals, water, like a well, or you have a garden.
So what?
Especially, yeah, they are considered a commercial business and they want you to cease and desist with the state to fix climate change. So, yeah, if you got like a road rock, a paved road, anything to improve to get to the location you're living at, and you got animals like in a barn, a pen, a chicken coop. Yeah, they want you to stop having animals. The well water and the ponds on your property are now public domain, so you can't use that. The only water you can use is the one you catch on rain catchment systems. And I didn't look into it, but I know some West Coast states don't allow you to even catch water. And I believe Oregon is one of them. Ma'am, I haven't seen her for a couple of days. Hopefully, she's doing okay. I believe is in Oregon, and I think she mentioned that before. They weren't letting you do rain catchment. That it was illegal in Oregon. So if you can't have animals, you can't have gardens. You can't. Your well water belongs to the public. It's not your own, even though it's on your property and you have the mineral rights. And yeah, one thing you use is water placement, but you can't do that because the water catchment, excuse me, is illegal. Then how are you supposed to survive in that freaking place? Don't these people, politicians and scientists and whoever else they're using besides that weird looking guy that I don't know why he's even around anywhere. He should have been gone a long time ago before Obama. Just screaming about climate change and, you know,
I don't know.
because
Good
I'm sorry,
afternoon. Vote for Pedro.
plants and grass and all that was around before politicians. So I think we
Yep.
need to get rid of the politicians. They throw more freaking carbon dioxide in the air with all their hot air than than animals and crops. Debtor's prison. Yep, sorry. That was throwing me off. I kept writing that. Hey, vote for Pedro. How you doing?
Crazy.
Yeah. And
Crazy world we're living in.
and I would suggest that for everybody. I do water catchment, but it's more for my garden, for my outside stuff. I've never collected it to actually use it. I mean, I have the capability of doing it for water storage, but I got so much water right now, in my shed and in my garage and my other locations that, yeah, it's good to have the equipment. Doesn't mean you have to use it, but I do use mine for the gardens and stuff for now because I can't see me using a sprinkler to do my garden. I've always done it, barrel a pump and pour it on the plants only. I could care less about the grass. Because, if you got grass, you got to battle the freaking weeds every year. So I
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, me and Shifter mentioned something backstage before we started. Now I'm going ahead and just leak it now because Shift knows I mentioned it already. So in the coming year or so, when they finally announce that there's a pandemic there's something's in the pollen. There's something in the
Yep.
pollen.
Yeah.
And,
It's
and we'll even
well,
go as far as we agree. It's they won't never admit when they say that there's something in the pollen from the plants and all that. It's coming from all that spraying they're doing. But they won't admit to the
temporary.
spraying. They'll leave that part out. I think the next pandemic will be the pollen.
Very possible.
Yeah.
I got a question for you, Trust. Did you just tap your toe?
Did I just tap my toe?
Yeah.
No.
It's just, well, I was just wondering because you and your damn snow dances, it just started.
Well, I did
I
do
see, I see a few little flakes in the air just now. I'm like, oh, Trust, did you tap your toes?
I did do a nudge off the seat and let out a snow fart.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Just joking. Just joking. No.
Yeah, no, I just see a few flakes in the air right now.
Hey,
That's
yeah,
why I
you don't.
asked.
Now, see, you don't even pay attention to what I tell you. I told you when you start getting it and you don't want it, you got a live stream where $1 Million Meg is, and all you type in there, hashtag it, thanks, Meg. And when she asks, don't tell her nothing. Just tell her thanks, Meg.
Ah,
Let it drive her crazy. She'll figure it out eventually. Because we had a battle there. She was like, "Oh, it's so nice. I don't want no more snow." Blah 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 blah. And then she was mean to me. They're a typical meanie. She wasn't rude or anything. She's just being typical $1 Million Meg, funny and being a meanie. So I did a snow dance for her, and I told her it's coming, and she doesn't believe it, even after the first one she got. So, but she's going to share the wealth. Everybody else is going to suffer too. Northeast this
yeah.
weekend. Doo, doo, doo. Say, look, there's a non-believer right there. You belong in that movie they did in the '70s, where they had that cult group that said it ain't going to. It ain't going to. I think it was called Devil's Reign. And then Willie Shatner had to come over there and freaking prove them all wrong. And then they all burned. I don't know. I haven't seen that movie in so long. I might be mixing up movies. Lady Dagger status. Oh, this is like Cheers, the bar that everybody knows your name. Yep. And they know everybody that you slept with. Bump, 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 bump. Bunny said, I already waking up, seizing my head off. The pollen is enough on its own. I'm allergic to mornings. I would say both, Bonnie, because the last 18 months, the pollen has been really, really bad, especially in Texas. I've only been tracking it in Texas, but I know where it's coming from, and it's been bad there too. And the Weather Service
Hey,
announced that we're going to have 2 times the pollen's going to be really bad this year. I'm like, really? Have you not been
hey, B,
watching?
Come on up here and tell us that. I sent you the link.
Yeah, AB always wants to try to prove me wrong. I know y'all like him, but when he proves himself wrong, yeah, that's all I gotta say. AB, you can't challenge my forecasting. My average is better than MSM, YouTube, and everybody else combined. I've been on the nose on a lot of it. Might have been off by 12 hours, but I've been on the nose. So, yeah, you got to beware of those cherry blossoms. There's something on the cherries.
It's
Dun
so
dun
easy to
dun.
forecast the winter weather up north. That's a given. But you ain't gonna forecast shit in the south. I promise you.
you are
Sandy
the
ain't here
you are the
today.
North, brother. I'm in Texas.
I,
You're north of
no,
me.
I'm not letting refugees. This state doesn't let refugees come in here. No,
Oh,
we're not a border state.
you
Sorry
will
about
be.
your damn luck.
You will be. The way Florida's taking care of the Haitians, they're all going to be landing in Georgia
No,
now.
they're taking in the Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah.
Wrong again.
Now, hey B, I know you're lurking. Tell your crews just drop off in Georgia. Tell them to look up a guy named AB. He's got a chicken truck.
Tell them come see me. Yeah, I got a good place for them to sleep right in the back of that trailer.
Yeah.
Mm. No,
AB, you really got to get over it. It's going to happen.
we got rain coming Friday night, hard rain, and then warms back up again. Then it
Okay,
cools down
where are
for
you getting
one
your
day.
information from? That's the first thing.
Weatherman Plus on YouTube, I love him,
Yeah.
and he shows the NOAA maps, NOAA temperatures, and the front lines. That's what I go by. I don't go by guesstimations. I go by how deep that front's gonna come.
Well, I
We're
don't go
gonna
by
get cold
estimations
one
either.
night.
I don't look at the maps. I look at the numbers. And you
You
can
got to
tell
look at
what
the
the
maps. If
numbers
you
don't
don't
lie.
pay no attention, if you don't pay no attention to those highs and lows and how deep they come and where the front line is, you ain't gonna guess nothing.
Yeah. Well,
It's gonna
yesterday
get
you said
cool
it
here.
wasn't. Yesterday you said it wasn't going to get below 50. This morning you admitted it was
No,
going to be
I said
40
40.
something. Go back and
We're
watch the
gonna we're
stream. You said it wasn't going to get below
look.
50.
I'll even look at Jim's forecast.
I don't care about Jim. Jim don't know shit. Yeah, I called him out on YouTube. He's in that spot. I don't even know who he's talking about. It must be Jim Statori or whatever from Weather Channel. The guy with the fake videos. Oh, come on,
Could
Lady
be.
D. It couldn't be. It had to have been 82. You're just reading the thermometer wrong. That's according to the Georgia boy. Yeah, that's
Well,
bullshit on there. You
that's
got to have
bullshit.
stand your ground. You know, you got to have stand your ground. I'm sorry. They come
Yep.
in through the front door, window, or something else, and they were not invited. Yeah,
Uh-huh. I agree.
you could show that you're the resident of the house. The other person wasn't. Hello. There was no freaking drinking and partying going on in the
What are you
house.
talking about,
So,
chat? Let me look at that. I ain't seen comments. I need a new state. Can't even
yeah,
stand the damn
Lady
manager.
D was talking
Right
about that.
here.
I
She needs
see
a
it.
new state because there was a man with a stand your ground because there was a man who's in jail for killing a man entering his home late night while his wife and 3 kids were sleeping.
Sorry about your damn luck. You can you can pop somebody right off around here. They come on your property in your house, and you ain't going to jail. So if I'm not mistaken, she's an NJ state. All
Yep.
those libtard states.
Got that
Oh,
right, Lady D.
what happened to um the was he a Marine on the subway and subdued this guy and accidentally killed him? Whatever happened with that?
I think that was in New York, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in New York on the subway.
Yep. No telling. The city probably released him to the military since he was military, and the
I'm
military
trying to remember
probably
if he
just
was
said,
active. If he was active duty.
yeah, well, it doesn't matter if he's reserve, active, and all that. They fall under the ECMJ no matter what, on duty, off duty. So the military could prosecute him, and if the state was smart enough, they would hand him over to the military, and then it's up to the military. The military said, nope, you didn't do nothing wrong. Then they let him go. The military will steal the records. They don't
Well,
have to sell
they were
shit to the
prosecuting. My understanding in New York. It's been a while since I've seen anything.
yeah. Military, they'd be a little bit more,
See, that's
civilized
what I'm
about
trying
it.
to tell him. That's what I'm trying to tell him, Lady D. Over in Texas, they just let them run wherever they want to, all the refugees, and stomp on everybody's property. Over here, it's one morning, bang.
Yeah, we're putting up sign and pointing where Georgia is and how far it is. We're sending them
Uh-oh,
over
what
there now.
happened?
Maybe purple line law in Texas.
What's the purple line law?
Cross it and you'll
Trust?
find out.
A purple line? That kind of bothers me, it being purple. Really? I call it a red line.
Well, our borders have a purple line because we want y'all's, your people to stay on the other side of the state where we don't have purple people in here.
Well, all I can say is at least I ain't got that gay one star. That's about
And
gay. I like the Cowboys.
just remember, it's Texas and it's 49 bitches. You just hate it that you're a bitch.
Uh-huh. You heard my statement. Queers and steers, which one are you?
Neither, because they're in the back of your truck in Georgia. Ah!
No, I don't chickens. I don't mess with no steers.
We got
Or
bison and we got cattle. Yeah.
bison.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't got as much as Oklahoma does as far as bison's concerned. We got more cattle in Texas. Well, you probably don't now. It's been minimalized with
Hey,
the fire.
Willard.
Good afternoon, Willard. How the hell are you? As we say here in the South, how's your mom and them?
Hey, Willard, how you doing? Good to see you. Just to let you know, Oregon can't have their cattle anymore or their chickens. So I guess he's going
I
to
saw
buy them.
that. I saw that last night on somebody posted that on Telegram.
I
Or
almost
no, it was that
guarantee.
pinball dude.
I almost guarantee you the Texas ranchers are going to buy that cattle up and the chickens, or the Oregon ranchers are going to turn around and send them to Texas for the ones that lost theirs at a discounted price.
Probably.
If they got
Anytime
a battle
Texas goes in a drought, they send their cattle over here, or we send hay over there because we've been fortunate and it ain't been nothing but a damn tropical rainforest here in Georgia. I'm about sick of it. I just walked down there and looked at my creek before I jumped on with y'all, and I was looking at all the trees. It's been pushed down next to the creek. I got a mess down there. God almighty, I got a mess. That law right there, I'd tell them, fly a damn kite, stick it up your ass, do something.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm still grandfathered in. If the body flies out the door, you pull the body in before the cops show up. That's all it is.
That's what they've always said here.
Yeah.
If he's halfway in your house in the window, make sure he's all the way in there and you're good to go.
Yeah.
And I found out, well, I didn't know. My neighbor come over here and told my wife Sunday while I was going to work, I guess, that she had caught somebody walking a creek down there and she took pictures. Looked like a homeless person. Had two different shoes on. She said, looks like they were doing drugs down there. I said, I need not to catch them.
Yeah. If like here in Texas in the county, we got sheriffs and we got city cops.
We do here too.
And if your county has them, I would call the sheriff department. If you shot somebody and you need them to respond, don't call the city cops. You call the sheriff and just tell the dispatcher, I don't trust the city cops. They're liberals. They'll send the sheriff. And the sheriff will clearly side with the homeowner, especially if somebody was breaking in your house. But they will also tell you, make sure the body's inside the door before the freaking person responds.
Kemp, I guess he grabbed himself by his sack, and they passed a squatting law here in Georgia, so that they get prosecuted.
Yeah.
Taken to the clink. No, I would never admit that to you. I'd say somebody's screaming in my backyard. I don't know what's going on down there. That'd be all I'd say to them. I know nothing.
Yep. I see nothing. I know nothing. I hear nothing.
Sounds like
Mm-hmm.
sounds like they're running. No, I hear them. Sounds like they're running around, got a rat trap on their foot, or one of them armadillo traps I got down there. Mm. Well,
Yep.
that's why I've said if you're below line from Texas, Oklahoma, back down all the way up to Virginia, that's just going to be what's left as of today, and it's probably changing because out here today I was riding around. I couldn't tell you how many New York tags I saw, Virginia tags, and some of them are going to college over here, but not many. They've inundated this area that I live in because it's very conservative.
Yeah.
Mm. They released the voting results here in this county. And there was, sadly enough, I was kind of bothered me. It was only 5,000 something people that voted for Orange Dude, and between Haley and Biden, it was 3,500 people that voted for them two. And I know which side them two was on.
Talk about purple. Yeah.
Purple and whatever the rainbow colors. There you go.
Well, just look at your driver's license. You'll know what the rainbow colors are.
Ain't on my driver's license. Mine's got to be renewed sometime this year.
Yeah.
Hell, they're even putting 10 years on a driver's license here.
I already sent it to my congressman, telling him that he needs to try to push a bill. The state of Texas tax any non-native person living in the state a higher tax than the regular freaking natives. So if the Californians want to come live here at a cheaper, you charge them an extra 5% freaking taxes on everything.
Hell, the only natives
eventually
is
they'll
Mexicans.
stop coming here and go somewhere else.
That's who own Texas. That's that and Indians. That's the only natives there. Hell, you're a non-native. You're white.
Yeah, because Bonnie, he is. Because you look at it. Look at where they print the money now. There's only two spots that are really printing the money: the Federal Reserve in Dallas and the Federal Reserve in Liberal Town. Yeah,
It's
those
funny about Abbott and Kemp. I've been on the fence about them two for quite a while, but then they step up and do some right things. But then I'm just like, what the hell? Which side are you on? Because everybody reported Abbott being part of the World Economic Forum. I don't know that.
No.
I'm just
he
telling
is
you.
doing business with countries around the world because we got oil. And Biden doesn't want us to have using our oil and all that. Well, fuck you. That's our economy. So we're selling it to who we want to sell it to. I mean, we're not selling it to people that are.
It's
like
still
Russia.
way down. It's still, they ain't drilling nowhere near like they were. Because when I worked the oil field between the Permian Basin and what's the other one down there below San Antonio, they were laying the smack us down up on them. And we had rigs there. We had like 300 or 400 rigs going at one time in Oklahoma, and the rig count's probably below 20 now.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're pushing that mandate on fracking, which I disagree with. They should let them drill. We got it down there. Drill it.
What they did before when Trump was in, they drilled like a son of a bitch. And what they did was drilled these wells and capped them.
Yep.
And then and a lot of them already been fracked. They got to go back behind there and put the coiled tubing unit on it, maybe put some pressure on the backside of the well.
Yeah.
I mean, and they're going back and they've already got the holes punched. And that's what a lot of them are doing now. The coiled tubing units are busy out there in Texas and Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Cleaning up these old wells. I've seen wells out there, man. I've seen crazy shit. I've seen wells producing 5,000 barrels a day. They were hell out of the gate, and then they would fizzle out pretty quick. But they got a lot of gas and oil coming out of them.
Yeah.
It's amazing. If anybody ever gets on Google Maps, go down there to Odessa and just start zooming in, and all them little dots, that's oil wells. I couldn't even want to count them how many there are down there. Hundreds of thousands of holes.
There's more than windmills, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, yeah, by a long shot.
And there's freaking thousands of windmills, too, but not as much as the oil wells. Man.
Well, I hope that's true, Bonnie. I mean, I hope it's true.
Yeah. Now we got our own freaking state reserve. So when everything crashes and the federal government's saying you got to turn in your gold and silver, everybody else is going to get confiscated. They ain't touching Texas. Texas ain't releasing their freaking gold or silver again.
I ain't confiscating. I ain't letting nobody have shit over my dead damn body.
Yeah.
Piss on them. I'm so sick of this shit. It's just. I listened to that hearing. I've listened to just moments. Well, I listened to Bob Alinsky yesterday, and I'm just sitting here shaking my head, especially with the AOC. She says, "Tell me what law he broke," and he said, "RICO. RICO's that's not a law to break." And I'm like, "What? How many times have you fallen and hit your damn head?"
Yeah.
Oh,
Sad part is none. She was born that way.
you're probably right. Yeah, her brain matter is very thin.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, she has
translucent,
brain
probably
matter?
very little. And that cuck of a boyfriend she's got. That's funny.
Well,
Yeah.
the one that doubles
What
as
was
a bodyguard, but there ain't no body to guard.
yes.
Yeah.
He was letting her doing all the fighting. He's fine. Can y'all just stop?
Yeah.
Really? Quit eating your soy burgers and grow a set.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, the pollen's busting out here today. Look, it's just gonna get worse. Pine trees ain't even started yet. They're close.
Hi,
Oh
Moonlight.
my, good to
Don't
see you,
overdo it.
hon.
You take your breaks, darling. That's another channel to check out. Besides Bonnie's, check out
Yep,
Moonlight Gypsy too, especially if you love horses.
yep, for sure.
Yeah.
Y'all remember the kids show, Blue's Clues?
Yep.
Yep.
It's mail time. I'm looking to get my mail.
He's got a letter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bump,
Yes,
bump,
I do. There it is.
Yeah. They're revoking your chicken license. Hey, Callum. Good to see you, brother. So let's see. Let's talk about another West Coast issue. In a couple of days, I won't say which day. Could be today, could be tomorrow, could be the next day. But in the next 72 hours, it's going to be California Strawberry Day. Only problem is, go check on the stories of the strawberries in California. Now, how could you celebrate strawberries from a state when they got issues with their strawberries? That's all I'm going to say. Do your own research. Come back with an answer. We'll still be here.
Come back with an answer. Unbelievable.
Yeah. I don't know. The last couple of days, I've been
Seems
doing
like it's
what to
time
talk
to
about.
burn thing right now because the burn is 6 months. Well, it might snow today.
Yeah, I think
It's so
California was
cold
trying
here.
to get rid of all their farmers, so they have a place to dump all their freaking solar panels. Because they need junkyards to dump all the old used solar panels.
Should I say hashtag fire Kellen? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Kelton's brave enough to say it here because he ain't a mod for one.
Oh, that's right. I could time him out, can't I? Hmm.
Oops, sorry, Callum, I forgot. But if you drop something in my Cash App,
Hit my cash app, baby.
now it's starting to sound like Jim Katori over here.
Hit my cash app. Join my coffee club.
Yeah, he needs more cash for his freaking Skittles.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Hates
don't
my
get me
rainbow.
wrong, Moonlight Gypsy has horses, but she does a lot of other videos too. Their kids are pretty cool. Her whole family's freaking pretty cool. And Moonlight, I'm just gonna say this: have you been working out? Because you're looking good, man.
Ooh.
It looks like you've been
Ooh.
working out. You must be just working with the horses or something because You slim
Sorry,
down.
Kellen.
You look younger.
Quit flirting with the chat ladies. My God.
I'm not
come on,
flirting with her.
Phil.
She's a sweet person in Florida. Or watch it. Be charming will get you.
Yeah. Kellen just got a 10-second timeout. Boom.
Damn. Got enough time to brush one of your teeth, kill him.
Boom, boom, shakalaka.
Don't forget a floss. Just don't do it like they mentioned on the stream last night. No. That'd be painful.
No. He knows he's loved. That Kellen guy.
Yeah. Man, I can't believe Al Bundy's laughing to kill him. He's setting himself up to be the next contestant on
No.
10-second timeout.
No, most people know I don't even do the 10-second timeouts. But
I tried doing that once.
I just had to.
Yeah, I did that once and ended up doing on StreamYard and ended up being like 999 seconds.
And where do you think you're going to do that at?
Better watch it, Kellum. Tres Amigos don't play. That's all it
I may not be there, though.
Yep.
It all depends on what's happening here.
Yep, Al. Yeah.
Kellen knows I love him.
Yeah, Al Bundy started his day off wrong, saying he's making cabbage and sausage. No.
Well, I got 3 heads. You saying I got 3 heads of cabbage to pick.
Yeah, better watch there, B. Al Bundy may be your neighbor. You don't know it. He might be the CEO of that monkey farm down the street from you.
I'll tell you about my neighbor one day when I get a chance.
I never know.
No, I love Al Bundy. I just like picking on him. Al.
Oh, pig.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
Y'all have been my therapy this morning, just so you know.
Well, good.
I'll send you a bill.
Therapy. Should finally admits it.
You
Might
can
have
hit my
taken her 2
cash
years,
app.
but she finally admits it. She's one of us.
Yeah.
I don't wear blue on a daily basis like AB does, so. Yeah.
I don't wear blue. I'm a gray guy. I like getting packages.
Yeah. So hopefully our rain is done. I know Central South Texas is going to have rain tonight. I don't think they're expecting
that, Bonnie.
Yeah, I don't think they're expecting anything severe, but in the South
2
and East
inches
Texas, I'd be watching. And if you're in the Gulf Coast area, there's like there's a port in Louisiana, there's one in Mississippi, and in the southern Florida. Yeah, watch out because the airstreams and all that other stuff. It's going to be a wild one this weekend. So just keep an eye out for water sprouts and anything above, because you may be rocking and rolling with its systems going through. And the Gulf is adding its flavorable La Nina portions to it, so expect a lot of rain.
This La Nina is hot.
Oh, she's going to be hot. I think Georgia's going to get a visit from one of the fraternity parents called Hurricane.
Won't surprise me. Won't be the first time we've had them come over here.
They'll be bringing all the Haitians over quicker.
That's fine too. Bring them on.
They'll be surfing in.
I'll welcome with open
arms. Ninja, love ya. Thanks for listening from the garden.
Yeah.
Harvest Mary Moon, good to see you.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard something yesterday. I didn't really pay attention because it had Biden's name on it. But something about he was ordering the Coast Guard to help rescue the Haitians that are coming over and bringing them to shore.
Special.
Yeah, I think they just need to put a big old freaking one of those medical ships. Remember during the pandemic, they had these medical ships going to California and New York City and all that for all the sick people. Whatever happened to those medical ships? They need to put one between us and Haiti, and anybody comes over, put them on that boat when it fills up, then take them over to Martha's Vineyard and drop them off. They start complaining about the food and all that, throw them off the boat.
Yep.
Said there'd be sharks in that water. Have fun. Sharks need food too.
True that. Uh-oh.
Oh,
So where the
I'm
hell did
trying
I
to
go?
have it. I don't know.
I don't know.
You're
You
on
popped
top
out
of
and I had to
that.
put you back in. That was weird.
Next time it's going to be a
I
50 that you got to drop in the Cash App.
had my phone sitting up on dash. I don't know what happened.
It happened to
Russians
me
hacked
on
me.
my own stream yesterday.
You pulled a
Oh,
Jim Boswell?
I agree, Bonnie. But I think better than taking them to Australia, I think we need to drop them off in New Zealand. It's right next to Australia, but it's an island. And if they're coming from one island, let's take them to another island. Yeah. And then Kiwi might find a girlfriend or a wife or something out of that group we drop off. See, I'm still thinking of Kiwi too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I gotta run up there and put a check in my trailer.
Yeah, well, that baby's big now. I see the pictures. I'm like, oh my goodness. Where do the days go?
Kids grow up too fast.
Uh, so it looks like an old
Mm-hmm.
time ghost town. Cool. I would say that's my dining room, but it's not. It's my breakfast room.
He's only 11 weeks, Trust.
No, I know, but I can read. I gotta pick on you since you like attacking me when I leave the barn door open. You know.
That's all right.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yep, right. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that the state of Minnesota's on the back of one chair, you know, right
Uh-huh.
there in front.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, only reason I mentioned my dining room has the wood floors like that, and they're so shiny. I love them. It's a pain in the ass though, because I gotta always dust them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. We're already past the middle of March. A quarter of the year is already over. Man, time is going faster and faster. Time is the thing that's really making me believe we're getting close to the end of days because time is just freaking speeding up.
Seems that way, don't it?
Yeah. I mean, even now at my age, when I'm bored and I'm just sitting there staring at the walls, time is going faster than when I was younger and I used to stare at the walls. I mean, it'd be like 3 hours. I'm like, damn, I would have enough time. An hour would go by. It'd feel like 3 hours. Be able to check out all the freaking dots on the ceiling from that old acoustic ceiling stuff growing up. And now I look up, it's already 2 o'clock. What the heck? But hey, we're hitting an hour. Woohoo! I mean, it's no
Yeah.
more than 30 more minutes, and oh, we're at 12:30. I don't even know if anybody's streaming or not. I really don't want to go over them also, so I'm gonna look real quick. Normally it's 1 o'clock, 1:05 that somebody goes, so
Yeah. I don't
I'm
know of
looking now.
anybody till Silver Paws goes.
Yeah. Now, I didn't mention his name, so if you go check out his shorts and he's trying to imitate me, you just tell him it was Shift Kicker that dropped his name. I didn't say nothing. But I
He
do
didn't
love it
say
that he gets on there
nothing.
and huh?
He done didn't say a word.
Yep. No words.
We lost AB again too, darn.
Yeah, he better find that 50 to put it in the cash app. Hold on. Silver. It is Thursday, right?
Yep. He's got a pre 2K giveaway today.
Is
I
it
think.
today?
Yeah.
Let me click on lives. That's the 23rd. Oh, there. Yeah, 110. So we're good for a little bit longer, not too much. I want to give everybody a break if they're going to go over there. But I will grab his link real quick.
I definitely need a break because I'll be over there.
Yeah. So maybe max 10 more minutes, if even that, and then.
Yep.
Okay, let me put. Oh, gotta get in. Can't do it off StreamYard. I gotta do it on this one. Well, you said the magic word. The freaking mod's gonna kick you out. Keep
No, I
having
didn't
an
kick
attitude.
you out.
Gonna give you 10 seconds next.
I don't know what's going on, AB. I'm sorry.
Maybe you need to stop using McDonald's internet and buy some yourself. Okay, there's Silverpaws 22's channel. He goes on at 110 today. Getting ready for the celebration thing, and I'm going to link it now.
Hello, Shelby. Good to see you, honey.
Oh, pin it, should I say, not link it.
Oh, his internet went down. Dang. So you just pinned Shelby.
Hey, B. Charmin, you still got 9 minutes to say, hey, y'all.
Trust, you pinned Shelby.
I did?
Yeah, not Silverpaws.
Oh, my God.
Just saying.
Oh, now I think I just did Garrett. Damn it.
Nope, you're good. Nope, you're good now. You're good. You're good. I'm looking at the YouTube side, so you're good.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Well, hey, Shelby, you got pinned. Don't tell your husband. I don't get in trouble.
B.
Yeah. Yeah, B.
You better
AB was
say hey
talking
to
smack. You may
we've
want to
missed you
listen
if
to
you
AB
didn't.
talking smack about you. Well, not about you, about Florida. He said you keep all the Haitians. You better not send them to Georgia. But let's see. Bonnie's saying, I'm thinking about making barbecue sauce to sell. Everyone wants some. Just keep looking for ways to make money. Hey, that's the interpreter in you. There's nothing wrong with that. Only bad thing when
You
you're
mean the
making food like that.
entrepreneur?
Yep.
And the interpreter is something different. Sorry, my brain's just like.
No, that's how my brain is too. I'm still trying to enjoy this coffee because I first kept it at work this morning. All I did is coat my pollen going down my throat.
I see. I see.
Bonnie, so we'll see what happens April 2nd for Garrett. Uh-oh. Yep. You need to put things out there, be signs say, keep going that way about 200 miles to Georgia. Georgia will welcome you and tell them that they're giving free housing, free food, money. Yeah, make them all go to Georgia. It's faster. They just boat it.
Thanks, Spotty. I needed that.
What?
She said she's not laugh out loud. I'm not too good at interpreting. Mm.
The next live will be tomorrow. And to be safe, I'm going to say 8:30 in the morning. I will be doing the streams.
Central Time.
Over with. Yep, Central Time. 8:30 in the morning, and then at 11 o'clock high noon with Shift Kicker if she's available. You know.
Yep.
Because if she's not available, she won't be able to do interpreter duties, so she'll be an entrepreneur instead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But,
I'll just end up with a ton of family here. Mm-hmm.
oh, okay. Is that what it means? 12 days after you see a red cardinal? Well, I got 2 red cardinals living in my backyard, and I got 2 blue jays living in my front yard. What's that mean? Dun dun dun. And they're both
I don't
expecting
know.
babies because they got their nests and they got their eggs. Of course, I don't mess with them. I go out there and I throw seed down on the ground and all that for them. But the area where we're at, we're getting ready for the great invasion of cackles. You know what cackles are, don't you, Shift?
No. Are
It's
they
sort of like
the black,
it's sort of like
like
a
a
black
blackbird?
crow, but worse and
Okay.
noisier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Normally, on average, we have about I don't know,
Yeah, we
200,000
have the
over here.
red-winged blackbirds that are, I bet you, are the same thing,
Yeah.
in the same family, and then they come in like big, huge flocks. Yep.
Well, thank you, Bonnie. I hope so. I really need to win the lottery, so I can spread the love and spread it to everybody. I mean, if I won the lottery, got the cash option, it was millions, I'd probably hire an accountant to run a Venmo account for me. And then one night I'd go into every freaking silver stream that I usually go into and just buy every single freaking race. Don't let nobody else race. I'll just buy them all and put them all chat. I think that's what
That
I
would
would
be
do one day.
fun. That would be fun for sure.
Yeah, because then nobody has to spend money and they have a chance to win, and the host is
Right,
able
right.
to, the host is still be able to make a little bit profit back from the donation races. And, hey,
Yeah.
that's what I give them back. But of course, I'd pay off my kids' houses too. I don't know if they'd like that or not because they know if I give them something they owe. And it's usually not to me. So I'm not like their mom. I, I bought you what's that freaking brand of cooler that everybody wants to
A
buy? It's
Yeti.
overrated. Yeah.
A
I
Yeti.
bought you a Yeti cup. You need to cut my yard for 3 months. No, I'm not like
That
that.
would.
Yeah. I get them a gift and they don't expect it and it really helps them out. I say, just pass it on. Next time you see somebody struggling, just stop and help them. Would it be a lady needing help with her kids in the groceries or whatever? Just pass it on so they know I'm not. And I don't know if they did or not because they usually tell their wives and their daughters tell me everything. Well, their wives tell me everything, so I
Yep.
haven't figured that one out yet.
So what's on your agenda for today?
Hold on, I'm reading
I,
with Garrett, but
I see a nap in my future, like near future, at least a half hour,
no, no, you
if
need a
I can
3 hour
handle
nap. You need a three
it.
hour nap
Maybe.
because you're not going to get disturbed for 3 hours. So take that 3 hour nap. Silver Paws will understand that you're not there. We'll make sure Callum's
Yeah.
there
If
waiting
I
for
can
you.
sleep, though.
Yeah, well, that's what you need to do. You need to sleep. Don't worry,
Yeah.
we'll
Well.
have Callum mod. He'll be anxiously waiting for you to pop in and time me out, and he won't be able to because you'll be sleeping. So I don't know, Callum. That's not part of my agenda. That's my life. I got to be somebody's pain in the ass.
Yep.
Thank you, Garrett.
Mm.
I read that, brother. I always look at my relationships every day. Can't help it. Shift Kicker reminds me when we go backstage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. How do
I
you think she
do. I
keeps
try.
her relationship with her husband so happy? She beats the crap out of her friends that are male. But she really doesn't do that. But yeah. She gives good advice, and I'll take it anytime she wants to give it. But okay,
Mm.
so let's see. What am I going to do today? I'm going to go visit one of my sons. They finally got the right shed delivered, and I told them I'd go over there and check it out later. they placed it where they wanted to. So this weekend I'm going to be doggy sitting.
Third person this morning. Ugh, internet issues. Lady D. AB,
Yep.
you, and who else was it? Somebody else this morning said something about internet.
Yeah. Lady D's saying it now. Ugh, internet
Mm-hmm.
issues. Yeah. Well, like I said on the stream, I think it was this morning, they're predicting you're going to have cell phone outages during the eclipse. So be ready. If you're going to be out and about or somewhere, prepare for your phone not to work for a couple hours and have a backup way to communicate. Hell, go as far as telling your kids if they're at
Have a
school and they're
blessed day, Bonnie. Thank you so much for coming in.
yeah.
Yep. But trust, I am going to say this. I got to go. So stay
Nope.
blessed, guys. Not stressed. Smile at somebody. You never know how it'll change their day. And don't forget, check on your neighbors, especially if you're having bad weather and that.
Yeah. Exactly. Remember to tell your loved ones you love them, even if you're mad at them. You know what's going to happen in 5 minutes or 24 hours. Did I do that right, Shift?
You did.
Oh, well, okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, we love y'all. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for being here. I'll see you tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. and then at 11 o'clock a.m. for high noon. We'll see if Shift's here or not. We'll roll the dice. I really want her
Alrighty.
to get sleep, so I'd rather her sleep than other stuff. But yeah. So since I'm ending the stream, Shift, is that why you never tell me you love me? If you
Oh,
don't.
I love you. Trust.